Sounds like some fucking common gobbledygook.
What's his name on me real bad? Dustin Poirier.
Hulk.
Yeah, bro. I was like, oh my God, what the What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us on Only Blessings. It's Jake Gonzalez, my boy Joseph G. We are here in the flesh doing what we got to do to keep the hope alive. But it's good to see y'all again. Joseph, what's up, my boy? How you doing, my boy?
Pretty good.
My goodness. It's been a crazy fucking time. A lot of my friends are sad because Chris Brown might be going to jail. And you know, we wish him well, like Trump said for Ghislaine Maxwell. We wish him well. We wished him well. Either way, it's gonna be all right.
I didn't hear about that, about Chris Brown.
Yeah, he got charged in London with some shit. I don't have anything on it, but because I was like, it's kind of fresh, and I didn't want to start the pod. But
you saw about
sexual assault from London. That's crazy.
You saw about what's his name? The Top G.
Oh yes. Let me start the podcast off on a bright note. I saw this, and you remember we were talking about the Odyssey and how I was a dumbass. I didn't know it was real, that it was Travis Scott. Have you seen all the Travis Scott memes?
Yeah. I did some.
Look at this shit.
Who's ready to
Oh shit. Oh my God. I thought that was fucking hilarious, bro. Bringing it in.
I heard it was pretty good.
I heard it was amazing.
Yeah.
I heard they were using practical effects instead of like real CGI that really fucking... Dude, 100% IMAX is a fucking feat.
Animatronics.
Yeah, animatronics, like it's the 70s again, bro. That's where people are failing. But animatronics in this day and age is so few and far between. People are going to be so tempted to use CGI in their movie.
Yeah.
Aside from, because I didn't see the Odyssey, so I can't really talk shit, but I've seen everybody's take, and I've seen clips and shit. It looks amazing. But it's like, people are talking shit because of the people who are in it. So closely based to, so what? If fucking Christopher Nolan loves Anne Hathaway, let that motherfucker love Anne Hathaway. Every movie, do you ever realize that every one of Nolan's movies is just trying to get back to Anne Hathaway? When you think about it, Interstellar, this one, and then, what was the other one? Batman. Exactly. Fucking Batman. Anyway, mates.
Yeah, that's funny. I never noticed.
You gotta really find the muse. Like, there's a muse between people and producers of music and movies, I think. Okay, we were talking about Andrew Teasey's, the Top G's, and all this shit going down. Let's just see how there's a connection, because this is something that ties in with the Epstein shit, but it's weird.
Andrew Tate and his scumbag brother were arrested yet again, and their arrest has ties to the Epstein network. This is something very important we have to talk about. So, as you've probably seen by now, Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate, two big manosphere influencers, were arrested yesterday in Miami, Florida, on rape and human trafficking charges. This is not the first time that Andrew and Tristan have been arrested on similar charges. I think the world should know by now that these two are disgusting human beings. I mean, I don't understand how an alleged rapist and human trafficker still has a massive platform, but that's for another video. But in the days before their arrest, Andrew and Tristan Tate were seen partying with an important member of the alleged Epstein network. That guy's name is Paolo Zampoli. Now, Zampoli is an infamous figure. He's currently got a position in the United States government. He's very good friends with Donald and Melania Trump. And according to some reporting, it was Paolo Zampoli who introduced Donald and Melania, even though I firmly believe 1,000% that is a lie. He helped introduce them, but I think Epstein was the one who brought those two together. Anyways, Paolo Zampoli is a guy who's been implicated time and time again in the Epstein world. He is involved in the worlds of modeling and fashion. I mean, I could do an entire 10-part deep dive series about Paolo Zampoli. Just know that this guy was allegedly plugged into the network. Paolo Zampoli, though, made his way into the news cycle earlier this year when it was discovered that he had actually intervened and asked ICE to deport the mother of his child, a woman who allegedly was about to come forward with Epstein allegations. That woman was a woman named Amanda Ungara, who indeed was deported after Paolo Zampoli basically asked ICE to deport her, And she is an Epstein survivor.
Uno
And she
reverse
has
these
made,
bitches like
just in the
that?
minimal
What
claims
the
that she's
fuck?
made, some pretty shocking claims
That's
about
crazy.
Epstein and Trump and Paulo Zampoli and how they
I'm
were all
surprised he didn't
tied
just
together.
kill him.
So it's very interesting. Why would an innocent man ask for the mother of his child to be deported from the country right as she's coming forward with allegations dealing with Jeffrey Epstein in the midst of the Epstein files being released earlier this year?
I'm surprised
So
they didn't
that's
kill
just
her.
one thing out of many things you should know about Paulo. Something interesting to note, though, is that Paulo Zampoli is good friends with Andrew and Tristan Tate. For example, here's a screenshot of Zampoli on Andrew Tate's podcast. Here's a link to the episode where he's interviewing him. And I just want to remind you
Is he
that the
like a
Tate
lawyer or
brothers
something?
are
He's
charged with
like
human
lawyer to
trafficking
the-
and rape. That's what they have
But I
been
think
arrested
he's
for twice now in
definitely
two different
tied
countries.
in with lawyers, if
and this
not,
guy,
then he
Paulo
has a firm
Zampoli,
or
not
some
only
shit like
likes
that,
to
but
hang
he's
out with Andrew and
definitely
Tristan Tate, but
tied
he was
into,
just
like,
hanging out with them in the
maneuvering
days
money
leading up
around
to
and
their
shit like
arrest.
that.
And this is the same guy who is serving in the U.S. government who allegedly asked ICE to deport an Epstein accuser who is the mother of his
fucking
child, who was about to come forward with some really dark stuff involving Zampoli, Epstein, and Trump. If you think this is all just a coincidence, let me burst your bubble. It's not. I'm going to stay on this story, though, so follow along for more updates as I receive them.
Interesting. Interesting. That's crazy.
Interesting.
Interesting. I fucking love the bad friends. Guys, remember, you don't really want to put your faith in a man, in any kind of man, in 2024, and now should show everybody that. We were all like, Trump, 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 and then he started raping people, and we're like, whoa, 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 you know what I mean? Like, stop, but not that he started, but maybe he had a sketchy past, but either way, whatever it is, this shit is coming down to a fucking halt with these influencer guys that are like trying to be these manosphere type, whatever the fuck they're like. That shit, like the streamer. Oh, you see, fucking. Before this, I just saw that AB is about to get fucking in some trouble with some shit about some females, and I'm like, bro, all that's fucking crazy drinking at parties and streaming, like, bro, you gonna get fucked up, bro. It's so easy for a female to be like, either
It's kind of in,
you just
like,
put,
it's human trafficking with extra steps.
yeah.
Because there's a lot of it, like OnlyFans girls and stuff.
Exactly,
that
because
they're just there to promote their.
the streaming world could be downstream to trafficking to OnlyFans to real fucking cartels putting a woman in the back of a truck or some shit. Like, what else we got, my friend? What else do we got, mate? We're just starting into this. We're just getting deep. We got a bunch of shit. Let's see. Oh, let's see this. We already watched that. Oh, this is the guy that got hit by, look at that. The guy that got hit by the buffalo.
Oh yeah,
You saw that?
yeah.
Oh my goodness, that poor guy.
It is launched them.
Yeah, dude, that thing would fucking launch me, bro. Ugh.
You think the truck like riled them up more?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh no.
I would just kind of stay around the tree.
Yeah. Don't get out in the open. Go back around the tree.
Circle around the tree. But he kind of saved the girl.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh, somebody else is gonna get hit. Oh my God, bro.
And he's lucky he didn't like starts trampling them.
Just thinking about the type of shit now, like when I fucking sit down the wrong way, like that poor guy, bro. He was in the hospital. That shit is terrible.
Old and then he got flipped.
And you gotta think about this. Those fucking people who live out there by the wildlife and shit, they gotta have a shotgun in the truck. They have to have a dart gun or some kind of shit ready, bro.
Bears and crazy.
This is a video of the sun from this weekend, and it's looking like there's a giant hole in it. This is called a coronal hole, which I think is a misleading name because it's not actually a hole through the sun or even the sun's corona. But it is crazy because if you looked at the sun this weekend with solar glasses, it didn't look like this. Corona holes are only visible in very ultraviolet and X-ray wavelengths and images. It's dark because this area is colder and less dense than the rest of the sun, and because the magnetic field is open right here, which means that solar wind can escape much easier and much faster in that region. And I know we see a lot of viral articles and videos about an internet apocalypse or a solar storm that ends everything, but I'm here to say this is actually very normal. It's not really a hole, and there's nothing to worry about, and there's no active
really?
warnings for any space weather that's dangerous towards Earth right now.
There's no
The
hole,
sun
guys.
has been doing this for your entire life, and you've probably never even noticed. Everything's
go.
gonna be okay.
That shit
But you
is
gotta
crazy.
admit, that's very cool to look at. I wanna touch it.
She wants to touch.
She wants to touch the sun's hole. Guys, we have a deeper problem in America where these women are just out here looking for holes to touch. Guys, this is crazy. At this point, I feel like NASA's been lying to us about everything. Like, get the fuck out of here, NASA. What are you even talking about, NASA? Oh, this was interesting. This is AI constructing what the DMT trip would look like. I thought that was cool. Let's see what this fucking...
This was your final DMT.
It looks just like
experience.
Guitar
Yeah, this
Hero.
was the Kundalini rush at the beginning of the experience, which I always get with DMT, sort of from the base of the spine. And then you enter a space where it's like you're made of this mesh, this orange, sort of triangular mesh, and then it's a playpen. Like this
all,
thing
like,
forms a playpen where the
this kind
entities
of-
get to
You've
watch
seen
Not
that?
this, but like
just like I said about the
all those
spider,
lines
and then
and
I
stuff
enter a space
from
of
the
like
sky
interfaces,
Seriously?
when I was
which is
Tripping? What the fuck? You saw the outer makeup? Like, that's the symmetry.
it looked like a. You ever play Halo?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know when you get damaged and the when the shield regenerates and
I think so, yeah.
like it looks like hexagons.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like that, like
What the
like
fuck?
kind of.
You could see the outside makeup. Your
It looked
mind.
like that.
That's crazy. But in the sky
Kinda.
with separated lines of symmetry,
Kinda, but,
nothing
like, it looked like
specific.
kind of like energy lines.
Bro, that's fucking
But the thing
insane.
was too, it's like kind of rain, like cloudy, like it feels about to rain, kind of.
Yeah.
So like the air felt like you could feel the like static and everything.
You could feel like the electricity in the air. That's creepy. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware how crazy that is. The trip that you had is almost breaking through, and it's a whole deep dive. Like, we can go deep into this shit. When you're tripping on acid and you see the symmetry in the sky and you feel like the wavelengths, or you feel like electricity through your body, it's like you transcended to another level that like our minds couldn't fathom. I was like, bro, I've only been searching for that kind of acid my whole life and still haven't found it. Some of this shit is bullshit. But either way, this is why we don't do it anymore. But when you got that, sounds like you had some real shit, like from the Tufts. But anyways, I think this guy is kind of showing the AI version of
It
it
didn't look like that though. That was.
as the beginning of the. Let me see.
Yeah, it didn't look
Your
like
final
that.
DMT experience.
But that's, I guess, this is DMT.
The DMT is very similar
It looked
to.
like kind of not that like that, but like kind of like that.
But
like
I can
this,
see-
like these lines,
Yeah.
like kind of like that.
Yeah.
But it was like more bluish.
That's
crazy.
Watch you, just like I said about the spider, and then I enter a space of like interfaces, which is maybe partly as you were saying that I'm processing the fact that I'm a computer scientist and I'm always like staring at
Correct.
screens, and then I'm getting this kind of gooey interface with like one interface following another interface, and it's all just incredibly complicated. And then I get this kind of reward from this
What the
octopus who
fuck?
hands me a key, and I have to reach out at 270 degrees in the room to grab this thing. And that seems to cause this alien takeover of the space, which then leads to the ultimate kind of revelation for me, which is that I'm staring at this white disc, which is like the 5MEO unity space. And it's because I've always been asking, what is causing the unity that you experience when you have a
It's a
non-dual
simple
experience,
line
and
of
everything
life.
becomes like
Like,
no longer subject
you
object
and me were
relationship.
born,
Everything's one
and
thing.
everything is now. It's
And
so
normally it's
trippy.
light, so a 5MEO
We are a
breakthrough is
baby.
when
We're
you
grown
become
men
light
right
itself.
now. We're fucking middle-aged men. We've already transcended. We're everything right now. I think that is the craziest shit, that you've actually seen some shit like that. All right. Today on Only Blessings, I want to put a segment called Funny or Fucked Up, and we're gonna see. Bro, what the fuck? funny or fucked up. I don't know. I can't decide.
Not funny to me.
It's funny because we were just talking. Oh no! My initial reaction is like, it's funny that they're in this situation, but when you feel it, oh boy, yeah,
See scissors.
you can feel it. Oh my goodness! All right, what else do we got? What else do we got here? Go ahead.
What's the tree one?
Tree is, what is this? Oh, this is fucking hilarious. Look at that.
Today, I am wise enough to know that my beauty is not defined by you. Beauty is all shapes and sizes, all colors and genders, young and old.
You trying to hit up
short,
Duncan
big
and Tyra
fat.
Banks is doing.
Yeah, I said it. And while you may spend the rest of your life trying to convince people otherwise, you will never succeed. Because every single day I will continue to fight.
It gives me complete like influencer vibes, like when they're in the middle of the road and they don't even understand what the fuck they're doing, bro. You're in the way, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. Guys, we ran out of water.
What is this?
Stay
Is this the
hydrated.
clothing of the future? Check
What
this out.
the
Close
heck?
that
It's
suit
like,
up
anything you
without
scroll
the
through, it's
wear.
gonna be
Spider-Man.
Use
crazy.
your hands at all. It's developed by a team of American and South Korean researchers. Tubes powered by air pressure can fully
What the
outfit
fuck?
someone
I need
in just
this.
10 seconds.
What the fuck is going on? We are falling as a country. We're not even gonna have to shower, put our clothes on. We're just gonna be VR.
Just go like this and we put our clothes on.
Alexa, dress me. Just complete fucking weird, you dystopian fucking vibes, bro. Can y'all feel the future
When
yet?
people ask me if I would ever vote for J.D. Vance as a president, this is why I wouldn't right here.
Enter James Donald Bowman. I mean, James David Hamill. Oh, I'm sorry, J.D. Vance, which is what he goes by now after he published his book, Hillbilly Elegy. But how did a venture capitalist become the vice
And how did it
president
become
of
a
the
hit on
United
Hulu
States,
so
the
quick?
second most powerful position on the planet
It was
in
the
just
movie of the
3
year.
short years? If your answer was money and foreign influence, you were right. J.D. Vance, before he was an Ohio senator, worked for his mentor, Peter Thiel. And you might know Peter Thiel as the co-founder of Palantir Technologies,
Oh,
which
yes.
has deep contracts with the Israeli military
Yes, sir.
and intelligence agencies. Their AI-powered surveillance and targeting systems are actively being used by the IDF in Gaza and the West Bank. J.D. Vance received $15 million in campaign donations by Peter Thiel in 2021 that helped him take a Senate seat in Ohio. Once in the Senate, J.D. Vance got right to work. He pushed for massive increases in military spending, AI and tech deregulation, and government contracts that directly benefited Palantir,
He wants to
Peter
flock
Thiel's
cameras.
surveillance empire. Peter Thiel, realizing how useful and making of his own creation could be in politics, began to aim higher, setting his sights next on the vice presidency. Although J.D. Vance had made comments about Donald Trump in the past, even calling him Hitler, they knew that a large contribution to Donald Trump's campaign would not only earn them Trump's forgiveness, but also the vice president's spot. The persistent rumors that Peter Thiel and his network offered Trump a large financial package, reportedly in the range of $50 to $100 million in campaign support and super PAC money, in exchange for Trump selecting J.D. Vance as his vice presidential running mate. And just like that, a man who had changed his name 3 times, who was a venture capitalist only 3 years prior, was now second in line for the presidency of the United States of America. The same man is now heading
It's
up
all
peace
a
negotiations between the
show.
United
You
States
think,
and
like,
Iran, presenting himself as
you think
openly
he
defiant
has,
against
like,
Israel and portraying himself
different,
as a voice
like,
of reason in
agenda
the
than,
White
like,
House.
Trump?
Many are
Different
supporting
what?
him,
Like a
stating that he
different
is the
agenda
answer
than,
to
like,
Israel's
Trump?
pressure
Who?
and
Like
calls
Vance?
for war.
Of
But they're
course.
completely
like,
ignoring the fact that
dude,
his
after
financial
Trump's
backers
out,
directly
like,
Bro,
benefit
I
from
feel like
Israel's
he's like
conflict
Hail
in
Hydra
Palestine
type shit.
and the
Like
United
Marvel's
States
like,
conflict with
like,
Iran.
like,
J.D.
oh my
Vance
God,
is
once
not who
Trump
you think
does
he
die,
is.
because
These are the
it's
same
inevitable.
people starting all the
Everywhere
wars,
that gets-
installing the surveillance
runs out of
state,
the-
and
run-
installing
runs out of
all
the-
But
these
you
data
saw he
centers.
just fucking
Very
said he wanted to
curious what
run
you
for a
guys think.
third or
Have a
fourth,
good
whatever
day.
fucking time.
The
Bro,
only way that can happen is like if we're in a war, like a world at war or something.
it's fucking crazy. He's utilizing the same playbook that Bibi Netanyahu did. They knew that they were going to put Bibi Netanyahu in prison for war crimes and all kinds of crazy shit. And then he has an emergency October 7th that fucking happened and didn't. I'm not saying it's fake. People did die, but it was the causation of these Israelis. Because who the fuck, dude? Israel is like the size of New Jersey. You mean to say, bro, if I take a piss in the public in New Jersey, a cop is on me. You know what I mean? Like, stop it. Either way, I think it's stupid because I feel like Palantir Machine, he's really doing a lot of backpedaling, which really freaks me the fuck out because he's a fucking politician, bro. Like, I just can't, like, dude, and don't get me wrong, in 2024, I was like, dude, this fucking guy, he could be the greatest president of all time. Like, just hearing him talk before the election, I was like, bro, JD Vance, what the fuck are we doing with Trump? Like, JD Vance is the man. Anyways, so seeing all this shit and seeing what everything is tied into, I have done a lot of fucking up in my thing by like being like not looking into people enough, but it's all fucking connected, bro. It's all connected. I think it's all connected. And you and me, Joseph, are just fucking goys and cogs. Cogs in the machine, but they don't like this. They don't like when we stand the fuck up and say, fuck you, bitch. So I was like, that's not even Elon Musk. He's trying to do a cute video, but he's into conspiracy theories.
See, look, this is Tartarian. This is Master Mason, you know, builds this building.
I love this dude, bro. Hell yeah.
How old this building actually is. You see how they got rid of this number right here?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. Tell him.
You see how they got rid of this?
Speak on
This
it.
says AD, but it's like they added this onto here.
Right. Like add.
Hidden history.
I love it, bro. When you try to do a cute video, that's me everywhere I go. She can't stand it anymore. But listen, at the same time, I'm like, bro, we gotta be in there like somewhere. What the fuck? Oh, that's a dog. Look at that fucking dog. That's my dog. She's inside right now. That's Nipsey. She's got one blue eye and one brown eye. That's why I call her Nipsey, because she's crippin' like Nip. Crippin' like Nip to all my cloaks. That was funny. I'm a conspiracy theorist every fucking where I go. Yeah, dude, this is hilarious. Hold on. I'll take it back. 1, 2, he's getting haunted by influencer ghosts.
Run. Don't walk, because this shirt is literally on sale at Target.
What the fuck? In spirit of, it's almost Halloween.
Yeah. Wake up.
It's so refreshing to see a funny girl like that on TikTok. That's so funny. Anything you pick is gonna be outrageous, so it doesn't matter. Whatever.
What is this?
Here are 5 brand new co-op games similar to It Takes Two, releasing before the end of 2026, and all of these are coming to both PC and console. First up is Akuma the Frozen Compass, where you must embark on a journey across an uncharted island in the Arctic. One of you will play as Sam, and the other as his loyal husky, as you work together to find your way home. Next is Hella, which is actually being made by a lot of the people behind the Unravel series, if you ever played that. This is an open-world adventure game where you play as brave little mice who need to help a witch cure her illness to restore the harmony of nature. Releasing later this year as a new installment in one of the most underrated co-op series. This is We Were Here Forever, where you and your partner can only communicate through walkie-talkies. You each have your own abilities and have to work together to figure out why you woke up inside mysterious pods. Next up is Wheelmates, where you and a friend both control RC cars in the house of a professor who mysteriously disappeared. You will need to coordinate and complete puzzles together to unravel the mystery. This one is coming to PC first and then console at a later date. Then we have this co-op game that is being made completely by hand in a way that's similar to those Tim Burton films. This game was just announced to actually be delayed until early 2027, but this will be worth the wait. You'll play as Kurt and Carla who have to solve physics-defying puzzles. This is out of words.
I love shit like that, like the fucking Final Fantasy type shit, like crazy scapes. Dude, that's dope. Anything you got, Joseph, remember.
Oh, I haven't seen this yet.
What is
the
that?
Doomsday trailer.
Oh, shit. Let's check it out.
They showed.
I was waiting. I haven't seen anything about it yet. I was saving it for the pod. No way. Fuck. Professor Xavier, bro.
Before this day is done.
Is Logan alive in this universe? He's dead.
With an unthinkable decision. I fought with many warriors in my time. They were far stronger
That's crazy.
than all of us put together. And they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one.
Damn. Bro, we're fucking cooked.
Damn it.
We're cooked, though.
Oh, 7
Everything
rings.
that they sacrificed me for nothing.
No, 7 rings?
If we do not stand together. Put aside your petty squabbles.
Oh my goodness. Oh shit.
Presume nothing except this. If you return. You will return as brothers and sisters.
Was that Deadpool?
I don't know. Was that Wade Wilson?
Go back to where Gambit was doing the. What?
Before?
Everything they sacrificed me for nothing.
I don't know. It wasn't.
Before? No, it wasn't.
Together.
I think it was 6.
Put aside your.
What?
We're going to need a miracle.
Wait. 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 But wait, but he's the dark Captain America though. And well, if they're following the comic book, he was Hell Hydra. He was like he was the dark version of him. That's
So would he be worthy still of the?
yes. Yeah, in the comic book. Supposedly, if they're going by fucking Arrow standards, I don't fucking know what to like. That's so dope, bro. I can't wait. I don't give a fuck what you say, bro. I'm fucking out there, bro. That is gonna be sick. And everybody's talking mad shit. It's gonna be amazing. I thought, this is Houston, this is Harris County, this is crazy. This is a crazy fact. Look at this.
Harris County, Texas has over 3,000 license plate readers in the county. So you would think, about 3,700 actually. So you would think with 3,700 license plate readers all over the city, when you look at a map of where they are in Harris County, I mean, there's nowhere you can go where you're not being watched. You would think it would be the safest place in the United States. But weirdly, Harris County, Texas had over 500 murders in 2025.
Shit been going down out here forever.
The aggregate number of murders, the total murders in Harris County, Texas, has risen dramatically over the past 10 years.
No thanks to
Even as surveillance has become so intense, there is literally no place to hide.
Did you see this shit in India, bro? Look at this.
A leopard somehow got to a liquor store in India and attacked the shopkeeper, sending bottles flying. The guy was hurt, but had the wherewithal nonetheless to pull down the shutter as he left, allowing a team from a nearby zoo to take the animal back to the wild.
Dang, that's crazy.
You fucking
got pounced on.
You imagine being at just your job that you already fucking hate, and then boom, a fucking leopard? Bro, that's fucking crazy. Oh, that's funny. What is this shit?
Come on, guys, you're crazy if you think the World Cup was scripted. I mean, it's not like there was a book that perfectly predicted the two teams that would play together and who would score the final goal.
Bailey knocks it down. It's free. It's a goal. It's Ferran Torres.
This was a massive Masonic ritual to pass the torch from one goat to the other.
Yes.
As I said yesterday, all the world's a stage for these Epstein-class billionaires. Howard Lutnick is close friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Not just soccer. Here's Howard Lutnick at the NBA Finals game earlier this year. And Howard was just being a good friend. Jeffrey's favorite team is the Knicks. I mean, y'all might be saying, oh, this guy's just crazy. He just hates sports. No, I actually love sports. They bring people together all over the world. But what I hate is when Epstein-class billionaires control the winners and losers. Let's wake up.
Man, bro, that shit has always been rigged, dude. Every single game. I love it. I loved so many Super Bowls, so many championship games, so many but was shit scripted, or was it just a little bit of, free will, and then some scripted because they're trying to bet on shit? But
do you think if some of it's scripted and then people like the teams actually change the script or something?
Sometimes.
I feel like
that's a possibility.
That one where I feel like the Giants against the Patriots.
Which one is that?
Whenever he caught the ball on his
helmet.
Yeah.
Okay, we could watch
I feel
a clip.
like that was not part of the script.
You think he did that out of spite?
No, I think they were trying to actually win.
This is funnier. Look
Oh,
at
they
this
don't know
shit.
how to swim. Oh,
Look at this
oh.
stupid. Whoa, this motherfucker went straight through the
Through
roof.
the roof, on your head.
Oh my God, into the pool.
With the roof. And then everybody laughing.
This is why we can't have nice things. Again. Otra vez. Yeah.
What's this girl?
So we can just skip back, because that's just weird.
Steiny?
How many podcasts do you think you've done this year?
Ooh, this year? I've cut
20?
back. No. 50, 60?
Do you ever feel like anyone you're talking to might be some of these podcasters are part of the CIA or?
Oh, yeah.
You really think so?
Yeah, I have a friend who's an investigative journalist.
You could tell right away I'm not.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
No.
you can tell.
I have a friend who's an investigative journalist, and she makes really, really good use of the Freedom of Information Act. And she thinks that some of the more prominent podcasters, she believes it's 3 of them.
Do you want to give me a name?
I can't because they'll sue me. But she thinks they're taking CIA money.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of theories about that. And the more and more
allegedly,
you even watch, have you ever heard of No
JR,
Jumper?
No.
This guy named Adam 22, and he has on
and
all these
another
rappers
one,
come on all the time.
Shannon
And they tell
Sharp.
these stories about crimes they're involved with, and a lot of them end up in jail. So there's a bunch
But
of
it
dudes that
might
he's
be
a fed,
anybody. Who
do
knows?
this,
It
and
could
I'm
be
like,
anybody. That's
the
just
more and more I
Shay.
watch these
Shay
interviews, I'm
Shay.
like,
I love Shay Shay.
this is
But
you're describing
that's just
the
what
Intercept.
they say off the
Yeah.
top. Joe Rogan, Theo Von. Theo Von seems like a really down to earth guy, but there's sometimes, bro, you just gotta understand where they get the fortune from. It's crazy. I love
Vice
that.
President J.D. Vance just went on the Joe Rogan podcast and made some very choice admissions about Epstein and Israel. And it was just over a year ago that I went on Rogan, and the world had a complete meltdown. Because it was the first time that someone had spoken candidly on such a big platform about Epstein and his ties to Israeli intelligence. But the vice president just came out a little over a year later and basically confirmed a whole bunch of what I said. Jeffrey Epstein was just an employee of these organized crime rings that work on behalf of like the CIA and Israeli Mossad and British intelligence.
Well, most people think he was Mossad.
Yeah, Mossad or CIA or some other deep state, whether in America or Israel or another country. Or both.
So that when Jeffrey Epstein goes down, no one knows who he worked for.
Right.
He worked for intelligence, and I was told to leave him alone.
Right. Well, that was one of the things about the prosecutor was told that he was above their pay grade. I mean, it was one of the things that
He said he was like CIA or something.
Yeah.
Right?
He said, I was told he was intelligence. Right.
When you really dig into Epstein, his entire network was Israel. It was clearly. Like Ehud Barak was the ex-prime minister and the ex-head of Israeli intelligence. Leslie Wexner was one of the most powerful pro-Israeli philanthropists. The whole organization was Israel.
So
and
it
I'm
was
not
all-
saying it was all of Israel.
It was
I'm not-
all an intelligence gathering and
it was targeting Americans. It was targeting American officials and the American president.
Right.
Epstein was
That's
using sort
crazy.
of the sex ring to blackmail rich and powerful people. Epstein seemed to be connected to the elements of the Israeli deep state that were left of center.
Leslie Wexner owns Victoria's Secret and L Brands, right? He's the bank that bankrolled Jeffrey Epstein. And I was saying earlier that he signed the power of attorney over to Jeffrey Epstein.
Wow.
And the reason
That's
why you
it.
do
I
that
mean,
is so that
and
you can
then he
claim that
comes
you
on and
don't
says
know
the
about
same
his
shit.
operation.
That's
He was just my
crazy. That's
money
why I
manager.
don't-
I didn't know he was running this thing because I wasn't involved in any of those transactions.
If you go back to the original Epstein guy, was Les Wexner. Okay, Epstein was his tax guy. That Epstein was like the genius at identifying weird tax strategies. It would allow Epstein to either blackmail people or to have a separate nexus of influence and control on rich and powerful people.
So the files getting released, I am not expecting them to come out in any complete form.
That there just wasn't dispositive evidence. And if that dispositive evidence ever existed, it was probably destroyed after 2006, 2007.
Trump wants us to stop talking about it.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
But it's not going away. No, this story is just getting started.
That's fucking crazy, though. Anyways, you know. Hey, Hydrate. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is that funny or fucked up? Funny or
Shit. It's kind of funny, but
kind of.
What the? They're taking your job.
Not my job.
Oh, sure.
It will be fragrance one day. One day. That's why we enjoy it now. But it'll never be the same.
It'll be you, but just from home, right there.
We're putting it up. Stupid, by the way. What? Hold up.
Has been found in marijuana
Hell
in
yeah.
10 different states.
Fentanyl.
If you are a smoker of marijuana, I'm warning you. And I'm telling you that you need to be careful. Because a lot of times, these people that sell marijuana, they don't even know
She might be one of
that
those
the
fear
fentanyl
mongering
is
bitches.
in the marijuana.
Look,
If
most
you
of
are
her
a person
topics
that
are
is
fear
selling
mongering.
marijuana, I'm sure you got a person that you're getting it from. You don't know what they're putting in that marijuana.
But it's true, they do have a
you
lot of
sell
shit
it to
coming in.
somebody. They pass
People
away
have been sick.
at your hands because they found fentanyl in the marijuana.
You're
Guess
fucked.
what? You are going to prison. I just want to warn everybody
Yeah.
to be careful out there. I know it's a lot of people that smoke. Y'all grown. Y'all do what y'all want to do. But I just want to warn y'all, be careful.
Bro, it'd be the
out
fucking
here
gas stations that got the most
marijuana.
dangerous shit.
There
When you got an
used to be a
actual
time
source
that you could
plug
smoke a little
and you know they
marijuana,
getting it
have
real,
a little
you gotta
fun,
worry about that shit.
but
These
it's not like
motherfuckers
that
at the
no
gas station don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So y'all,
Y'all gotta,
please
you kids
share
need
the
out there need to
message.
watch the
I don't
fucking
want nobody
gas
to end
station,
up
bro.
going to prison
All of that shit.
for some fentanyl and some marijuana that they didn't even know.
Mhm.
So I'm just telling you, if you are a distributor, I'm not encouraging anybody to sell marijuana. I'm not encouraging anybody to use marijuana, but I'm encouraging you to stop if you don't want to end up in prison. If you are a smoker, I'm encouraging you to stop if you don't want to end up passing away. Y'all spread the
For sure they voted. That's crazy. They fucking with the weed now. But I've been good.
A leopard somehow got into a
Oh,
liquor
we
store
saw
in
that,
India
yeah.
and attacked the shopkeeper.
What the fuck, bro? You got to go home like, you'll never believe this.
Bro, why are you not freaking out right now? Hold on, turn the shower off. Are you kidding me? I mean, hopefully you got the good angle, though.
This is creepy.
That's gotta be a cop. That's a cop knock. I don't like it. I don't like it. A cop would not run away.
A cop would not run away.
No.
No.
I know.
No, bro. Oh, come on. Of course the power goes out. Oh, and the front door's open. Okay, what do? Do I sweep the basement? I'm gonna sweep it. Just a quick sweep.
No.
Fuck that.
Baby.
Nigga, hell no.
Who is the baby?
Oh shit.
Why is there a baby? Hello?
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
shit.
Oh, fuck. Got me. Oh, shit.
I got you back. I guess so. That game looks really good. We should get that when we get the PS5. PS5 will be crazy. New movie coming out, Clayface. It looks fucking insane. For the summer, I don't know when the fuck it's coming out, but be on the lookout for this shit.
Clayface.
Okay. That's crazy. That's...
He
saw this.
You saw this shit?
Stop! Mask! Tickling me!
This
Just say! Why do you let those kids get away with this? They are not supposed to be here!
If you don't lower your voice, I am going to put handcuffs on you and I'm going to take you to a Baker Act facility. You lower your voice,
try it.
Oh shit.
Are you threatening me?
You're threatening me.
Can we get another unit to deal with Jay Lee here? He is having a breakdown.
Say! Just say the right pronoun!
What'd you say?
7351.
Get down on the ground right now.
No!
You're about to get sprayed.
No!
Get down on the ground right now.
Leave me alone!
I can come in there.
Leave me alone, please!
Okay, are you going to calm down?
I'm getting my phone out. I have to film it. I want it.
No, it's too late now. It's too late now.
That shit doesn't exist anymore. That shit that he thinks, that world back in 2020, that shit doesn't exist anymore.
To get away from him.
That fucking weird dystopian bullshit. We were just...
Stop! Mask! Tickling me! Just say she!
Yes, sir.
That would have been it.
Hush! Can you please just tell them to use the right pronouns? Please! You know it's causing me a lot of distress.
I'm going to spray him.
No, please don't say him!
Okay, her. I'm going to spray her.
I'm going to spray him.
Thank you.
I'm gonna spray
Put your hand behind your back.
Jalen, it's gonna hurt, man. Just give me your hand. He's not gonna tase you. Just give me your hand.
Are you gonna arrest me?
No.
We need your hand.
Yes, we need your hand.
I don't arrest me! No! Let's go!
Give me your hand.
You're going to get it again this time.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Leave me alone!
Give me your hand.
That's crazy. Oh.
Give me your hand.
Bro, that kind of crazy ass bullshit does not ride anymore, bro. You will get your ass locked the fuck
Got
up.
his legs.
Give me your hand.
Got his legs.
Let go. Put your wrist. Relaxing, okay? There you go.
We got it.
We got him. It's her.
Resistant.
And down around the other.
I had to tase him. I tased him.
Comply.
That's fucking insane, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that kind of bullshit doesn't exist anymore. Well, that's crazy.
Science.
Science, bitch. Science, bitch. What we got, mate? We have so many things. Let's see. We can steer clear away from other shit. This is cool. Look at this.
Oh, shit.
Look at that shit. What in the actual fuck is going on in the skies right now, bro? I thought that UFO shit was crazy. I was like, that's creepy. What is this? Oh, look at this, bro. I was watching this the other night. Thunder goes through the firmament. That's where it comes from. Look at that. Isn't that weird? That's thunder being captured through the electromagnetic waves through, like, Earth's core. And, I mean, it's ozone or whatever the fuck. Look at that. It's trippy, bro.
It's like
that's so cool. I just thought that was interesting.
Oh, it's the wave, the sound wave.
Yeah. Look at that.
So it's like electricity.
That's crazy. Does that look like?
You think about like lightning is crazy.
Yeah, dude. That's fucking trippy.
It's just it's like a big
how
static,
so?
like a shot.
Yeah, they out of nowhere.
Like a electrical charge.
That's fucking crazy.
Just from the sky.
Just random shots.
Because of the, like
the electromagnetic waves in the field or some shit like that. I've saw like a Discovery thing. I won't pretend like I know, but I know that some kind of weird shit goes on up there and shoots electricity down. But that looks so crazy how they captured that shit. It's like, wow, it looks like it's from outside, you know? You know, we're enjoying ourselves on here, living life. It's the weekend. We're doing what we're doing. And thank you for coming with us, my friends. What do we got? Black clouds across the sky.
Whoa, it looks fake. It's like
real.
Drawn 50s clouds.
Yeah. God damn it.
How cool is that? Wow.
What the hell?
They're here.
Why?
I don't know. They're here. It's a lot of alien talk lately.
So Samsung had a little surprise for us at Galaxy Unpacked. Intelligent eyewear.
Intelligent eyewear, which is from the partnership with Warby Parker.
Warby Parker.
And the partnership with Gentle Monster is resulting in these smart
You
glasses
ever heard of my
that have
friend
Gemini
Warby
at the
Parker?
center. Now there's also
Fucking
Bixby on
wicked
board,
hot.
but Gemini is going to be the main way you interact
Warby
with the intelligence here.
Warby
They're packed full of
Parker.
technology. They actually feel pretty
Such a
lightweight,
Boston
although
name.
9 hours of battery life mixed use, which is
Glass
pretty
metas.
good.
Those are
just the
sick.
controls right now.
Those are
so
pretty
we
cool.
voice,
Different
big
metas.
speed,
Yeah.
get things done. A button right here. That's how you can take pictures and videos.
The Warby
By the way, I know it
Parkers.
looks like there's two cameras here.
You ever heard of
One
my
is a
friend
camera,
Warby
and one is
Parker?
LED. Very important
That's
for
cool.
privacy. And Samsung says they've worked really hard on ensuring that privacy is baked in. The colors and the designs are really cool. And that's one of the key things here,
pretty
because a
dope.
lot of people are racing to put out smart glasses, some with displays.
Are you gonna get the Meta
and
glasses?
sometimes design
kinda
takes a
wanna
back
get
seat.
some.
Samsung
I
worked
wanna
with these
get some too.
partners
Yeah,
first
I want
to
'em.
create some really cool looking. Actually, I really like the green.
I like
right?
these a little
Green
bit,
is pretty sexy.
too,
By the
'cause
way,
they're
you notice I'm
different.
not putting them on. I'm not allowed to yet. These are coming out sometime in the fall. We don't have a price. We don't know.
Probably
I'm
like
sure they won't be that cheap. But maybe
How
they
much
won't
are
be
the
that
Metas?
expensive.
The Metas
And then
are
I'll eventually get to
$4.99
wear
for a
them.
good
In
one.
any case, stick
The
with
new ones.
TechRadar.com for more from
My son
Galaxy
wanted the
Unpacked
new ones, the
and
HD
all of your
4K or
tech
some
news
shit
and
or
information.
whatever. They were like 480, and then there's like 580.
The which ones? The like Ray-Ban or
The Ray-Bans, the Ray-Ban Metas. The ones right there in the shop by Memorial, by the
Oh,
food
yeah,
court.
yeah, yeah. Those are
We walked in there. It was, that shit's fucking
those.
sick.
Those I like those, and then I like the
Now, there's also a big
like the Oakley like sports kind of ones.
I think I'm gonna get one, but I know I'm talking shit, but I do like the Warby Parkers. I like Warby
Yeah,
Parker. They
they're
look
cool.
pretty sick because they
Those are
have other.
Samsung.
They have the other aviators that are really clean. I was looking into it, and those are sick, bro. Super crazy, mate. What we go?
What about this one?
Hunter Biden.
Everybody knows there is like this closeted gay mafia, largely Republican, that exists in Washington D.C., and everybody knows every single one of them who's gay. And so it's and what I believe the only reason that is relevant is because I believe that internal conflict creates so much vitriol inside a person that they take it out on the rest of the world. And they do. And so what they do is their whole lives they've been closeted until you have this like black ball inside yourself. This like blackened heart by the fact that you can't be who you want to be. And so you take it out on everybody else. And these men, largely men, have done exactly that. And they are everybody knows who they are. Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lindsey Graham.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Obviously, Lindsey Graham's dead, and also spoken by the crackhead son of the ex-president as well.
I'm not a crackhead. I mean, they're gay.
I'm not a crackhead. I ran out of crack.
I'm not a crackhead.
I ran out of crack already.
They're gay. Believe me, I know.
They're gay. I only suck dick for crack.
I know.
They do it to take over the world.
A French modeling scout with ties to the late sex offender
I heard
Jeffrey
about
Epstein
this.
was found dead in his home outside Paris on Monday. Police say an autopsy will be performed to determine how 69-year-old Daniel Siad died. At least 5 women
The
accused him
tentacles
of
are
rape
dying and
human
falling
trafficking,
apart.
according to French media.
You remember
He
the
has
other
been
day we were
out.
talking about, do you think there's somebody that just prevents bad shit from happening? Remember where you were like,
Batman.
yeah, like a Batman, but like for the
Like the
government?
Punisher.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Like
I
the
wonder what it
Punisher.
is. Captain America for real, bro.
Here are some of the finer details of the
Whoa.
new Samsung Z Fold 8 lineup that I noticed.
Dang it. I thought you would like this. I thought you would like this.
Believe it or not, the best way to watch
Samsung
full-screen
family,
videos
right?
is actually on the smaller and
Haven't had
more
one in a
compact
while.
Z Fold 8.
What do
due
you
to the
got?
aspect ratio
Pixel.
allowing for
Oh,
content
okay.
to fill
Android though.
Oh,
Spring
Android,
Z
yeah,
Fold 8
okay.
Ultra wins for productivity
assumed.
with a
Pixel
more
has one
traditional
like that.
vertical
Looks
aspect
kinda
ratio that
similar.
you'd expect
it.
from a bar-style phone, but when open,
What
you
the
can
fuck is
basically
Pixel?
run
Oh,
the
I have heard of Pixel.
full-screen
That's right.
apps
Google.
right next to each
That's
other. And
dope.
oddly enough, these different philosophies even extend to the way the hinges on these devices work. The Fold 8 feels almost like it's spring-loaded when opening, so you can have near identical
Fucking
battery
A. Look
at
capacities
that little
that
one.
should last
That's sick. I saw that too. I
It's
saw
like a
the.
cut in half phone.
Wait, hold on. Let me see that little one again.
Yeah, 2 sizes. They have that big one.
have the same top-of-the-line Snapdragon processor, super fast charging 2.0, and near identical
Damn, that's
battery
fucking
capacities
sick. I
that
like the
should
colorway.
last perfectly fine for a
They're
full day of
smaller.
use.
That's sick. That's fucking sick. Dude, I don't know. Thinking about switching up. Who knows?
This is a real thing. In 1983, a shocking accident
Oh,
marked
yeah, I
the
think I
history
heard
of
about that.
industrial diving. 5 divers
When
were
they go-
sucked
This is
into
an
an
old
oil
story. That was
pipeline
like
after
1,000
opening
Ways to
a
Die
valve.
too. It's been in
Due to an
everything, but I
immense
saw
pressure
it
difference,
again and I
the
was
force
like,
dragged them along with their equipment to a higher section of
one
the
of them
pipe
gets
where there was
out,
still
right?
some oxygen. When they regained consciousness,
Oh, hell
they
no.
faced chaos. 2 colleagues had severe fractures, while the others suffered injuries.
oh my
Surrounded
god.
by darkness in a mix of oil and water, they knew waiting for death was not an option. Despite their pain, they decided to crawl through the pipe in search of an
Oh
exit.
no.
And after an hour of extreme effort, Chris, the fittest of the group, reached a completely submerged section. Without diving gear, he made the toughest decision to dive alone in search of help,
Oh
promising
no.
to return if he survived. On the brink of suffocation and with luck finding lost oxygen tanks, Chris surfaced in an open area and was rescued. Exhausted, he reported the
Oh
dire
my
situation of his colleagues
God.
and begged for a rescue mission. The company confirmed that the survivors were still alive after hearing responses from within the
No.
pipe. However, due to the high cost and potential financial losses, they decided to abandon the operation. 5 days later, the company announced the divers' deaths. Autopsies revealed they survived until the 4th day, but succumbed to a lack of oxygen and despair. What could have been a heroic rescue turned into
4
a tragedy
days?
driven by
No
corporate
way,
greed.
bro.
Chris sued the
Fuck
company.
that.
Decades later, the case remains unresolved.
Bro, I thought that was fucking crazy to just see
Wow,
that.
they could have saved.
They
them.
could have fucking saved them, bro. That's
Yeah,
fucked
4
up.
days to figure it out.
That's so fucked up, bro.
Damn, that one guy made it. He swam all the way through.
Whew, that's creepy. It's creepy.
Who's this guy?
This guy's funny as fuck.
I feel like we all could
He
be
looks like
getting
a
rich
wolf.
off Alibaba, but we choose not to, bro. Like, who's gonna save up to buy the oil drill on Alibaba and then get the oil fracking device, bro? Like, we
$500.
all should be rich. We all should be rich. Like, there's more budget options. Like, they say that's a water welling drill, but like, what's the difference between like a water drill and an oil drill? They drill. All right, they both drill. And like, if you really want to push the limits, bro, go and get one of these, bro. Go and get the EB3000 diesel hydraulic water well drilling rig mud thing, bro. Get this thing, bro. They got warranties. All of them got warranties. Alibaba got everything, and we all should be getting rich, bro. Like, we should be fracking for oil with the Alibaba fracking devices. I feel like we all could be rich. Like, what's stopping this from showing up to my house, followed by like this, and then just getting to work, bro? Just getting to work straight up after that. Get into the money. Like, I feel like it can't be
15K.
illegal, bro. It can't be.
That is fucking insane. I thought that was fucking hilarious. But it's they're real items on Alibaba. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what else is that. Obviously, did we already see? Oh yeah, we already saw the Resident Evil trailer, right?
I don't think so.
This is the newest, I guess.
Hey, man, I gotta be 7. Do you know where I can take this? Excuse me, oh my god.
Anybody order a kidney or
It's a little
liver or
more
whatever this
in-depth
is? Anybody? It seems like
about
it's
the
kind of
character.
important.
Like in the beginning, it was just
You
him
got time
running.
for another run?
No, I'm wrapped up.
It's outside the zone, so it pays double.
I could do that. Sweetheart, I'm sorry. The signal sucks here. Can you hear me?
I'm gonna stay with Katie for a bit.
Michelle, please do not go stay with freaking Katie.
Also, hurt my feelings that you don't even care enough to come home and have this conversation.
Seriously, I'm working. This could be some 8-year-old boy's heart or someone's mom's brain.
Zombie.
Oh no.
Huh?
You know it's gonna be sick, bro.
Hello? There's an emergency here. I was wondering if I could use your phone.
Hi, it's Michelle. Leave a message.
Hey, baby, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier. Some things have happened, and I can't get a hold of police. Bullets. Could you just call me back on this number, please?
Dude, this is making me angry.
I love you.
Man, it's like the game.
It's like the game, but it's
He's over
real.
there
Yeah, I know.
looking around,
Yeah.
so-
That shit's sick.
Everything that has happened in this town transpired in a matter of hours. You've got no idea what you've got there in your hands.
Yeah, where was it going again?
Raccoon City General.
Hey, no sweat.
No fucking way, bro. That's gonna be insane. I love that shit.
Yeah.
Surviving the motherfucking elements. We won't be back until we have a crazy Halloween episode, obviously in October. We're gonna let the fucking bugs die. Let it get cool.
Sounds like
outside
that's some
and enjoy it.
fucking
Enjoy
comic
the summer.
gobbledygook.
And thank you for fucking with us and rocking with us. We appreciate y'all. Remember to like and subscribe on everything. Fuck. All right, Joseph. Hey.
Sounds like that's some fucking comic gobbledygook.